Seriously, it's 90 degrees outside. Yeah. Okay, Hobby Lobby. I see ya. I see ya. Christmas time is coming. Hey, family. What's up, Joy Chasers? It's Dr. Naima Johnston-Bush from The Refreshing Life with Naima, where our goal is to help you to live a life of exuberant joy, powerful prayer, and sincere gratitude. Hey, if this video blesses you, would you do me a favor and give it a like, a thumbs up? Will you subscribe to the channel, please? Share and leave a comment. I would so appreciate it. So today we are talking about my latest addiction, which seems to have taken up permanent residency in my life. I go through these stages where I find a hobby or I find a topic that I'm interested in, and I go through, everything I need to go through, and then I'm like, I'm done with it. But every once in a while, I find something that sticks, and this is definitely sticking. And so if you've watched some of my earlier videos, you know that I have recently become a planner junkie, and it's just something about it. It's just so relaxing and calming, and it really helps me stay productive and get a lot more work done, because so often I fall off and am not as consistent as I need to be. And so this has really helped me. So I started, last year I had a happy planner and I didn't know what to do with it. I had no clue. I just bought it and I opened it up and I was like, what the heck is up with these boxes? I don't even get it. And so I just would write in the boxes. And then I stumbled across a video, and I can't remember what video it was, on YouTube, and I was telling my husband about it, and then I started to look more and more into planning, and he was like, that's really a thing? And I was like, it is really a thing. Now for 2018, I had invested in this day planner because I thought that it would keep me really organized. But as I got more and more involved in planning and using stickers and boxes and all that good stuff, I realized that this planner was nowhere near going to work for what I needed it to do. But I do have some little cute, I bought a little tassel that I love, and it's probably time for a new one because it was $2 and it's starting to turn colors. And if some of you have seen some of my first videos, of course I wasn't much, I wasn't doing very well in terms of how I was planning, but I have gotten better. And so this is this week's spread. And the reason why I use so much washi is because it had the times, and I work from home, and so I didn't need to schedule something at 8 and something scheduled at 9 and something scheduled at 10. But I put my life verse for the week at the top. So this is the verse that I'm striving to remember, that with God all things are possible this week, because my dad is facing some health challenges, and we're still dealing with a number of things, but God is faithful. And so got a little dashboard there. It took me forever to figure out what the dashboard was for, and so I've got some extra notes that I have attached there, and then just some more project that I'm working on. And so this has helped me really become a lot more productive, and the more I do it, I think the better I get. The straighter things tend to line up. This was one of my favorite spreads right here. I really like black and white, and I really like red, but because there was so much pink in this, it just didn't work. Oh, this is another one of mine that I really enjoyed. And it takes me about an hour. I do it Sunday evenings while I'm watching TV. And so I wanted a new happy planner because I'd gotten into planning, and I thought that the horizontal view would be better. But of course, because I tend to have a more modern style, they didn't really have any covers that I really liked this year. And the one cover in the big happy planners, because I prefer a big happy planner, it was a lot more flowery, floral, that kind of thing. And I know lots of people love that, but I particularly am more of a modern classic line, you know, newer style chick, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so I had wanted this happy planner and I couldn't find it anywhere. And there was only one that I wanted, but I didn't like the fact that it was vertical, not horizontal. But then I discovered that I could get an expansion pack and stick that in with the vertical, and then I'd have the vertical and then I'd have the horizontal, and I could use the horizontal to write out my scripture of the day and my little notes as I study in the morning when I have my devotionals. And so I'm digging down here because I've got a haul. I was looking and been looking and looking. I couldn't find anything. And then finally I saw this video, and it was of these planners, and the box is jacked because it came from, I found it in Florida, and then it went to New York in the back of the car, in the trunk of the car, and then made it back here to Louisiana. But I found these, I had seen a video about it first on Walmart about the All Glam planner. And it was a box set. Now, where I live in this itty bitty town of New Lana, Louisiana, there was no All Glam planners. They had no All Glam planners. And so we were on a trip to Florida and I found one. So I found the box set. It was $12.97. And like I said, the box is just jacked up. But I loved it because it was so very much my style. And it came with these sticker sheets, and the planner came also with a dashboard, and this is what the planner looked like. You go, girl. So it was very much my style, the black, the gold dots. I love the clips up here. It came with this little dashboard, and it's the same, it's the equivalent to a Happy Planner Classic. And it had, you know, these little gold rings. And I wonder if Incognito Happy Planner didn't make these for Walmart, because I know that sometimes they do exclusives with some stores. And so I love the sticky notes. I mean, it was just perfect for me. And so I'm gonna look at that inside. I thought that was so cute. And so I was just so in love with it. Of course, it is pink, but I love that find joy in the ordinary, because as many of you know, my lifestyle is one of helping women to find joy in their lives, in their everyday lives. And I love that. But of course, there was that pink. Can't get away from that pink. The only thing I didn't like, and it had the boxes, so I like that. The paper quality is not as good as a Happy Planner. I mean, it's pretty thick, but it's not as good as a Happy Planner. I think I'm gonna sneeze. The only thing I didn't like, maybe I'm not gonna sneeze, was that it wasn't, although it was dated, like the calendar view was dated, the weekly view wasn't dated. And so I was like, I can put that in. It's not a big deal, because it came with the numbers. And so I had bought that, and I was just so happy about it and so in love. And I also got the All Glam, and I've already started using it, but the All Glam Planner sticker book. And I love the stickers. I think the quality of the stickers, because I had gotten some of those Walmart like 88-cent stickers, and they don't stay stuck. They don't stay stuck. But I loved the quality of these, and there was some rose gold and some foil and just some general paper accents. And I love the fact that they had all of these boxes, because the boxes really keep me organized. I use them to write all kinds of little notes to myself. There was tons of checklists and coffee, and I'm all about coffee. Which is a new thing, because believe it or not, my doctor told me that when you are struggling with liver disease, which I have been diagnosed with, coffee helps slow down your liver disease. And so I drink coffee now, and I didn't before, with no sugar, but great creamer. Usually some kind of organic creamer. So I just love the boxes. Very important. So there were just some great stickers in here, and it was 30 sheets, and it was $6.97. So I thought, with all the stickers, I have some Heidi Swap stickers, I have some Happy 365 Mambi stickers, I've got some generic stickers, I don't know where they came from. I was like, I am good to go. But then I saw this video because I was trying to get organized about the Happy notebooks. And then I signed up for Michael's Hobby Lobby and Joanne's email list because I don't want to pay $20 for a sticker book. I just don't. And I can always get 40% off or 50% off because they're always sending out these coupons. And so I found this Happy Notes. And the good thing about this notebook was it was on sale at Joann's, so it was only $9.99. But I realized that if I wanted to, I could use this cover later on, and it says make every day count. And I'm a firm believer in that because you just don't know. I don't want to look back with any regrets. I've got enough regrets, you know, and I don't want to have any more. So I am so excited about it because I was like, you know what? What if pink, but well, that's really more like a lilac, and I love lilac. What if later on I got some bigger discs and use this as a cover to make a big happy planner? Ha ha, ha ha. But right now I'm just using it as it's a notebook. So it has the inside says, hustle and heart will set you apart. So I love that saying. And then it has lined paper because I haven't been in the planner community very long and I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with grid paper and graph paper. I want to write a note. I just want to write. So it just came with regular lined paper. And what I'm going to use this book for is I'm going to use it for, I'm in full-time music ministry, and so I travel the country and I do concerts. So I'm going to use the 3 sections to highlight the different places that I'm going, what needs to happen before I get there. So like, you know, if there's a contract that needs to be signed or something along those lines, what kind of music they want. Do they want me to lead worship? Is it just a solo? Is it a full concert? And then in another section, I often do guests speaking for podcasts and blogs. And so I'm going to keep a section on that and on my contracts and follow-up paid ministry information. I'm going to keep all of that in here. So the next thing I need to invest in is a puncher. All right. So I got that. Yesterday I was having me time, quality me time, and I was like, I'm gonna go to every craft store and just get some new stickers. But I saw that, and so I grabbed it. But then I went to Michael's. You know, Michael's is so dirty. They just wrong. They was having a sale, 40% off all planners and planner supplies. And I walked in, and lo and behold, they had the one happy planner that I wanted with the black discs, with the cover, love others, love more. That is so important to me, you know, as a follower of Jesus. Man, if we loved more and prayed more and talked less, this world would be a better place. Rabbit trail. But anyway, I just love this one. And I haven't even really like opened it, but it's all, you know, Shira, by the power of, no, she didn't say by the power of Grayskull. For the honor of Grayskull? I don't remember what she said. But anyway, this one is all, I love the gold foil. I love the black and white. I love that it's all just black and white. No pink, but it's horizontal. So my husband was like, what are you going to do with that? You have a planner that you like. And I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe I'll take one back. But then I got it home and I opened up the All Glam planner and I love that just as much. So I'm totally confused. Okay. So after, I also got, while I was in Michael's, I found this section that had these books in them. And I'm not sure, I guess they go in a binder. I recently took over as the women's minister at our church. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work with our women's ministry, not only for the church, but for the local area and for the state of Louisiana, prayerfully. And I need to keep things in order. And I like these books. This one says to do. Because I was like, I don't want just a notebook, to track what I'm doing for women's ministry in it. But I like this because it had these lists, errands, housekeeping, emails, phone calls, business, miscellaneous appointments and activities, and to buy. And I was like, I can cover up these sections as we work on projects for the women's ministry. There's a spot in the back with to-do lists, and I like that. And then they had one for projects. And some of you know I have a group on Facebook called The Refreshing Life with Naima, and our goal is to encourage 1 million women to live lives of exuberant joy. So come on and join us. I'll put the link in the comment below. And so I also need to manage the group. I have people who help me manage it, but I'm the primary administrator, and I have weekly tasks and reoccurring tasks because there are a number of things that we do on a weekly basis. Like we have guest posters every other week. We have Marriage Monday where our marriage minister comes in and ministers on the topic of marriage. We have singles minister who comes in, and we have our director of joy, who's a Christian comedian. We have live stream concerts. We have all this stuff going on in the group, and so I needed to keep track of that. So I got this, and my thought was I would put these two together and just call it women's ministry stuff. So I got these two books because I didn't want to get regular notebooks, and they'll fit right in my purse. And I was like, oh, that's so great. That's so exciting. And then I went to, last but not least, my favorite place ever, Hobby Lobby, even though I was just so totally through with them because it's like 94 degrees in Louisiana. It's August 2nd when I'm taping this. I don't know when you'll see it, but it's August 2nd, and all they had out was Christmas. Santa was everywhere. Angels was blowing trumpets. Christmas trees was up. I was like, come on, can we get to Halloween? I don't even celebrate Halloween, but can we get there? Can we get there? Can we get there, Hobby Lobby? I don't know. I guess not. I just went in. I enjoyed the atmosphere. I did an Instagram story, and I had a sneaky Santa. One thing I did see was that it said that the house was under elf surveillance. And this year we'll be doing some videos. My husband and I, we don't have any children. For whatever reason, the Lord has not blessed us in that area, but he's blessed us in so many other ways. And we're not too old, so prayerfully, in his timing, our family will expand. So I always do elf on the shelf for my husband, and our elf is a brother, he's black elf, and his name is Alfonso, and Alfonso will be making his return come December 1st. Alfonso is rude, so I'm gonna get a sign that says this house is under elf surveillance, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I was so caught up in the moment when I went to Hobby Lobby. They was having a sale 50% off. I had all these coupons. I couldn't even use them because everything was on sale. And I found this book. And I was like, first of all, I'm from New York City. And so it's like a New York City scene. Now it is pink, but I was all about the New York City. And I was so geeked when I saw it. I was like, I'm going to put my women's ministry books in here because you would think it would fit. But of course, I didn't bring the books in. And the books are too big. They don't fit. They're too big. So I'm a little busted about that. So I'm either going to have to return this and get another binder, or return these and get smaller binders, or return this and just carry these in my purse like I planned, or return these and get new inserts for these. Oh, the choices. Any excuse to go back to the craft store. Okay. So then I was walking out of Hobby Lobby. And this has, of course, you know what I went for? I went for menu, so I could start tracking down my menu, what I was eating. Because one of the things that I've realized since, we've moved here to Louisiana is that I picked up some weight because they always eating crawfish and bread in Louisiana, and it's a lot easier to eat healthy in Florida because you can just go to Whole Foods. Like if you want to eat out, you can just go to Whole Foods and eat off the hot bar, and here it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And so I'm going to be doing a video what I eat in a day because I'm getting back on track, because I have a goal to be under a specific weight by Christmas so that I can have my skin removal surgery. But I've got to lose probably another 60 pounds before that can happen. Anyway, I make jewelry. I sell jewelry and I make jewelry because I got 50 jobs. And these were on sale for $1. So whenever I see these, I usually put crosses on them, different types of crosses. I pick those up. That has nothing to do with planning, but they're in the bag. So throw that over there. And I bought these to go in my Happy Planner, just to track my projects because I have some major projects coming on. And then I was walking out and I found these LOL stickers. Now, I have never seen these before, but I was so geeked. And the reason why I was so geeked is because they had stickers with little girls that look like me. And so often, you know, I'm a brown girl. I like to have some brown girls in my, in my planner. When I was growing up, there was never a lot of representation of women that looked like me. And so I was excited to see that. I think that all women of all colors and sizes and shapes are beautiful. I think that God makes us diverse because it pleases him, and he's a God of creativity. And so I celebrate women of all colors, shapes, and sizes as daughters of the Most High God. But I was geeked because it had some sisters. And she's so cute with her little, like, puff. But I like this chick, too, here with the, because she reminds me of my friend Leanne. Yeah, so I like her too. But yes, I mean, a whole pages of these, and I was just so excited. I was like, yeah, I like that. I like this Get It Girl. It reminds me of one of the she reminds me of one of the teachers at my husband's job that I really like. And then I like that Shine Baby Shine. So yeah, so I was really excited. And I love this one. This one says besties because, I have besties of all colors. And so I'm so grateful for that. Anyway, so I found these and I was just so excited. I can't wait to go back and look and see what else they have. So now I have all these planners and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. So, although I said I never would, I am making the switch to multiple planners. I think when it's said and done, I will have 3. One for women's ministry, which will be this one with these little booklets in it, but I'm going to have to trade something out. So I'll follow up and let you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to Frankenplan this one and my All Glam planner together. I'm going to use the verticals for the inserts. I'm going to use the vertical inserts for my faith, and I'm going to put it into my other planner, into my All Glam plan. And then I'm going to use this. I have another business that I run based on my education. I won't go into that because there's nothing to do with it, but I'm going to use this. I'm going to use what's left. I'm going to put these project sheets in here and use that for my educational business. And like I said, I'm going to use this one for my music ministry stuff. So, when it's all said and done, I will Frankenplan, and I will have 3 planners. I will have 2 planners really, and then 2 happy notebooks. Any excuse for more stickers, right? So that is my massive haul from Joann's, Michael's, Walmart, and Hobby Lobby. And I'll come back to you guys with a video showing you exactly how I freaking planned it and how it's all working. Because I just can't bring myself to take one back. I can't do it. I got it bad. I got it bad. Yikes. But I'm happy. You know, and if something as simple as this can bring joy to your life, go for it. Go for it. So that's it. Let me know. I think my next foray is into pens. So if you guys watch this video and you've made it to this point, please feel free to leave below in the comments what your favorite pens are, what pens I should definitely try. I will so appreciate it. And if you have any tips or tricks you think I need to know about franking planning, please share that as well. And I think that's about it. So from me and the Happy Planner and the All Glam planner from Walmart, which I think is an undercover Happy Planner, but that's just my thought. And all my new stickers. Yeah, I got it bad. I'm committing not to buying any more planners until January 1st. All right, guys, it's Dr. Naima Johnston-Bush from The Refreshing Life with Naima, encouraging you to live a life of exuberant joy, powerful prayer, and sincere gratitude. Until next time, happy planning, Jesus joy, sing a song, and live a life that gives God glory. Peace out.